What up, money?
Hey, and one thing I would say.
Oh, snap.
Hey, one thing I'm very concerned about. Do anybody know where the plane at?
Oh, I do.
It really ain't our business, but I just want to know if anybody know. You know what I mean?
One thing we do know, Obama knows who John Magic Wand is.
Oh, no
President
question.
looking over right now knows exactly who the mission is.
Well, okay. Now on that chiming in on that plane,
Things going on that we ain't got no business knowing. So they keep sprinkling little things at us to keep us occupied. So they'll crash a plane that might not be crashed. They'll give a crazy, ill-balanced individual some bullets and a pistol so he could shoot up some people so we could have some things to talk about while the real issues to do with money and power are being taken care of. You know
Hey, we got some special guests just walked in.
Family.
Outlaw in the house, huh? Yeah, you know.
Edie.
You know what I mean?
OG Ray Love in the building.
Then we got that Tupac, that one I was telling you about with Outlaw in it. You know, a special one. I definitely want to play something by you.
Ray Love.
You got that one, the one I just told you? Crank it up then.
Money B.
Yeah, we got,
We can hear, man. It's real, man.
you know, we got Ray Love.
We got everybody here.
We're going to do photos. We're going to do all that stuff. You dig? I mean, we're going to get it together, y'all, in 1 minute. A lot of things going on around here. So, Ray Love.
Ray Love is a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Tupac is my dude, my brother. Like, that was my best friend.
And let
growing
me
up.
tell you something.
You know what I mean?
Talk to me, Money B.
When I met Tupac with Ray Love.
Put them lines
And-
on. We're going to let them callers talk with us.
Ray Love, I never even told you this. It's like, you know, they was in the group Strictly Dope. That's how we met them. Tupac, Ray Love, Dizzy. Diz is out here. I don't know where he at, but he's still out here.
he out here somewhere.
But you know, I always thought that, or I would say that Ray Love has not been recognized because lyrically, he was just as, if not more lyrical at the time than Tupac. And Ray Love actually wrote or co-wrote some of Tupac's songs and lyrics. So we got to give respect to Ray Love because he definitely put it down.
My nigga Money B.
Man, 'cause you killed Scared Straight, and he wrote Trap for Tupac.
And I agree with you. You know, he was just telling me and Crazy about the music. And, you know, that's what I say. It's an honor to have somebody that's created in that have, you know, worked with Pot and everything. That's why I want to say something to Edie, you know, about his experience with Pot. I have been around him at certain times and things. Also, you, Money B, you worked with him. You know, it was part of his initiation.
But I'm saying Ray Love was spitting back in the day.
What you rapping to?
Oh, yeah.
Dog,
man,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm from the Bay, man. I'm from the Bay, man. I made Bay Area
what I'm
records
saying
for
is,
about
when
10
we first
years.
met them, I met Pac and Ray Love at the same time.
Okay.
And I'm saying, lyrically, Ray Love, if not better, was right there with Pac. You know what I
That
mean?
was my writing part.
What I know
man.
you say about the writing, so you was writing and rapping.
Yeah, I was writing and rapping. We signed our first deal together with.
What was that song?
What was up?
That track
Trap.
that you-
Tupac first single, Trap. Like 3-4 songs on the first record. But like we signed to the same label, TNT
Records.
Same label that Digital Underground was on. Money B, Shock G. Shout out to Fuse, everybody. You know what I mean? That was like the beginning of it for us. And you know, from there, like man, I went to Atlantic. He went to Interscope, and everybody rocked. It was a good time, man. The '90s was like. It was that time period, you feel me? So we didn't trip off of who was writing what, who was creating what. We just made good records.
How did you all meet each other?
Through a lady named Layla Steinberg, who was like my first manager. She was doing Rodney O and Joe Cooley concerts. I met her. She was in front of my high school. I wanted to get in the show.
What you knew her trash?
We almost got her to come in tonight.
100%.
Real close.
After the show, she put me and Pac together, had us introduce, you know, meet each other. I was like 15, he was like 16. We was like coming out the projects together, and rap music was the way out.
So tell me, you know, like, you know, everybody, Edie, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
He's part of Outlaw, so you
Outlaw.
know, in case y'all don't know, he's part of the group Outlaw. I mean, what was all the anger about? That's what I'd like to know. Why nobody couldn't really, you know, calm anybody down? Why everybody, you know, roll with how they roll? Why wasn't it really somebody that, you know what I mean, step up and say, hey, you know what I mean? Talk
I'm
to me.
just the kind of cat that run hot, man. You know, you just got them cats that run hot. You know what I'm saying? He's a very intense person, but at the same time, he had another side to him that was, you know, very intelligent, very reflective, and you know, funny. But then it was that other side that, you know, if he felt passionate about something, everybody was gonna know about it.
And can I add something to that?
Yeah,
and,
come on.
And
Yeah.
Ray Love will probably
Anybody?
speak to it. Is that, you know, by the time you got to know Tupac, or the time you were introduced to him, he had calmed down tremendously. He was, people always say like, man, no, people always say like, Juke, man, he did that movie and he all of a sudden, I'm like, no.
nigga, he
Hey,
was like
I
that
didn't know
before
Pac.
that.
Hey, I know Pac at a very early stage in the game. We was in Milwaukee. He was, you know, on a show with some friends of mine, Tony from Chicago.
Right.
That was way early. He had a box of Prince Albert blunts. You know what I mean? You know, this was real early. We was on the stage. It was at the time that the GDs had killed a little boy, assassinated him, and things. And Pot
at that show.
and Pot, you know, said it's screaming about that, and had the gun on stage. And they bum rushed the stage.
Yeah, I was
they
there.
tore up the whole city. I was on stage with y'all.
Yeah.
I was right there on stage. You know,
He had to sneak out of town.
he had to get out of town. They tore up the whole city.
But I'm gonna tell you a story
I
about
was
that
there.
because on the way to the show, when we got into the city on the way to the show, we was in a limousine and Pac was reading that article about Yummy Sandiford. That was his name.
That's what I'm saying.
And it brought him to tears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
sat
mean, he
there,
showed his grief and he threw his cup
and
out
then
there, water and wine on him. Yeah.
he lost it because he felt like, why are we killing kids, man? It done went too far.